You're watching NFL Daily. Today's show is powered by Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping on every single one of their top-of-the-line men's grooming products when you use promo code CHAT at manscaped.com/chat. The NFL, the draft order changed again because the Eagles-Saints made a weird trade. We'll break that down, but it's time for my new and latest NFL mock draft. Number 1, no change here. I'm still going to go with Aidan Hutchinson. So we'll stick around for that one in terms of if that ends up going down. I think that's the case. But Travon Walker has an outside shot at being the number 1 pick. I'll put him 2 to the Lions. Unlike last year, where there were a lot of picks right by all the mock drafters, this year feels really chaotic. So I'll go Walker 2, Evan Neal 3. Do I feel immensely confident in that? No, I do not. The lack of QBs at the top makes things even more uncertain than the crapshoot that is the NFL draft. I'll go Sauce Gardner here to the Jets, who called himself the best player in the NFL draft, which is exactly what I want my corner to say. The alpha mentality, the person attitude stuff I've heard from Sauce Gardner about Sauce Gardner is incredible. I think he's going top 7. I think one of those New York teams will take him. I just don't know where or who. What I want you guys to do right now is shout out your favorite team in the comments section. There's a good chance we got a special channel just for you guys. So head down to the comments section and let me know who your favorite team is. Giants get lucky here at number 5. One of those big 2 tackles, Evan Neal, or in this case, Ike Mekwonu, fall all the way down to the Giants at 5. I think Kenny Pickett, and I could change my mind in the 3 weeks till the draft, is the pick by Carolina. Matt Rule guy. Carolina needs a win-now QB. They cannot start Sam Darnold or have a bad year because that's going to kill them. I think Pickett, from the NFL standpoint, is a bit more of the polished, developed QB. And plus, he almost played for Matt Rule at Temple, and this is Matt Rule's job on the line this year. I got Willis above Pickett personally, but I'm talking about who will be drafted first. Who do you think it is? Which QB? Probably Pickett or Willis. Maybe you're feeling a dark horse pick in there. Feel free to let me know in the comments, because this question is the pinned comment on today's video. So, if the ad break comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there and let me know which QB you think is taken first in the 2022 NFL Draft. Number 7, Kayvon Thibodeau out of Oregon. I hate the narrative around Thibodeau. The attitude, effort, ego stuff, whatever, because it always happens with Oregon players, and it's very weird to see Kayvon Thibodeau cares a lot about his brand, and that is a negative, while Aidan Hutchinson has his own show with Pro Football Focus, and everyone's like, yeah, that's fine. That doesn't jive together for me. That's very weird. I like him a lot. The Giants get him at 7. I think that would be a steal for that organization. My guy Kyle Hamilton, number 8 here. I am hesitant to say the Falcons go tight end safety, back-to-back picks, but the Falcons would tell you, hey, that was our best player in the draft, period. So the value there for number 1 guy, for me, who is a great athlete, don't let the haters and losers tell you otherwise. It's actually a good idea for the Falcons. Number 9, Charles Cross. Seattle has no left tackle, unless you think Stone Forsythe's the guy. So I think really good chance Seattle goes tackle in round 1. Cross or Trevor Penning could be in the cards here. Pick number 10 coming up, but first, today's show, remember, it's powered by Manscaped, just like my sex life. You can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/chat. Use promo code CHAT. You can get the Lawnmower 4.0 and the Ultra Premium Collection. Make everything feel nice and fresh out there. Body wash, body spray, deodorant, which smells incredible, by the way. Shampoo and conditioner, because why use 2 things when one thing does the trick there? 20% off on that and everything at manscaped.com/chat. That deal and everything else out there. Check the comments section and the description for that link today. Jets, Garrett Wilson, number 10. Everyone knows the Jets want another wide receiver. I thought about going tackle or edge here. I think that could also be in the cards. I like receiver 10. It's the 4th pick. I still don't know what they're going to end up doing there. Jamison Williams, who's our first surprise-ish. Dane Brugler, and I trust him completely, said that several teams have him as the number 1 receiver in this year's class. I don't think he's getting out of the top 20. Top 20-ish. Maybe say top 21. Had he been healthy, I think we would have been talking about Jamison Williams as a top 5 pick and top 10 lock almost, as in that same vein of, hey, this guy's Garrett Wilson, but maybe a bit better. So injury could hurt him. I think the Commanders want to go receiver, and I could see them going Ohio State receiver too. When it comes to the receiver spot, who do you think will be the first one taken in this year's NFL draft? Head down to the comments section and let me know. I haven't changed my number 12 pick in like a month, and I don't know if I will. I think it's Derek Stingley. I think that makes so much sense, team, player, fit-wise. Maybe a team jumps the Vikings, but I think that's their plan at number 12. Maybe I'm wrong. Would not be the first time. Make no mistake. Jermaine Johnson, number 13. Texans go offensive tackle early. Maybe corners in the cards. They could go like Sauce Gardner at 3 and tackle at 4. They need edge help. I think Johnson's a good fit for what they want to do on defense. Tyler Linderbaum. Is he small? Yes. Did that matter at Iowa? No. Just take him and profit. I think Jordan Davis also could very much be in play here for the Baltimore Ravens. Eagles at 15. I'm going to give them Drake London. Let's get them some size, because you got some speedy guys and Quez Watkins and even John Hightower to a much lesser extent. You got Devonta Smith. Get them a big body outside threat. That is Drake London, the Mike Williams style of receiver. The Chargers one, not the crappy USC one. I think it'd be a good fit in Philly. All right, the Saints. Remember, they have this pick now as part of that wild and wacky trade, which we'll get to in a minute. How about Malik Willis? And I'm not doing trades, but with 2 top 20 picks, I'm wondering what the Saints are plotting. Do they want a QB and a left tackle? That could certainly be the case in that scenario. Is Willis going to fall there? I think he could. I know there's a lot of top 10 buzz on Malik Willis, but the class is not that good. So I would not be surprised if he slid. If the Falcons and Seahawks don't go QB, I think he's going to slide. I think it's a very real possibility that happens. So maybe the Saints move up. They already moved up once, right? This could feel like part of a package where the Saints make one trade, get 2 top 20 picks. They could package those 2 picks, by the way, the 2 picks that they got as part of this deal with the Philadelphia Eagles, and get top 5, top 6-ish, somewhere in that range. Maybe add some more to get even higher. Eagles are getting future draft capital to help them in the future, which I actually like a lot. The easy way to read this is everything kind of gets crossed out. Saints get an extra first-round pick this year for a late third this year, a 2023 first, that's next year, and a 2024 second 2 years from now. So who won this trade? S for the Saints, E for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me know in the comment section. While you're down there, please subscribe, because we're going to have the best live draft coverage on the internet altogether. So join us. It's free. Always will be. Every pick broken down here at Chat Sports, youtube.com/ChatSportsTV. All right, Jordan Davis slides here. I thought about putting him to the Eagles, the Ravens. I think there's a good chance he goes early, but I got 2 QBs, receivers. That is like sky slide. That's what happens in the draft. The Chargers don't need a defensive tackle. They've signed 2 of them, but he's such a good fit for what they want to do. I love the idea of Jordan Davis in LA still. And he's one of my favorite guys this year. He's so big. He's so athletic. You just need a little bit more pass rush production, which I think the traits are there for. So who is your favorite prospect in this year's draft? Mine is Kyle Hamilton. He's my number 1 guy, too. Doesn't have to be your number 1. Could be a guy you like a lot relative to other people. Let me know in the comments section right now. Number 18, Trent McDuffie. Eagles need a number 2 corner. I love McDuffie. I think he should be a top 20 pick, so that ends up happening. It's, I think, a good fit for what Philadelphia wants to do. Saints again here, because they've swapped 18 and 19. Trevor Penning. And I wanted to put Penning earlier, but I could not quite find the right fit for him. So I'll go Penning 19. This gives the Saints a QB of the future and a day 1 starter at left tackle. I think that's the dream outcome for the Saints. Let's get a shocker in here. How about Desmond Ridder, round 1 of the Pittsburgh Steelers? I think there's a real chance they go up for a QB or they sit pat and take Willis. But Ridder, I think Pittsburgh wants a franchise guy this year. And if they go QB, it's not Willis or Pickett. I actually think Ridder is better for what they want to do than Matt Corral is. Plus, they're both, of course, great dual threats. So Steelers fans might not like this one. It's all good, but I wouldn't rule out QB in round 1 for them. Patriots then take Devin Lloyd. Now, you got to replace Donta Hightower. I think Lloyd could actually be a pretty decent option there. Corners in need, receivers still in play, maybe left guard. The Patriots only do weird things. That's how their drafts always go. The Packers, not receiver, Zion Johnson instead here from Boston College. I got to get them offensive lineup. They need more help. I think Johnson ends up being the first guard off the board, probably right in this range, 21 to 24. The Cardinals at 23, edge help is needed. I like Karlaftis. I like him a lot more at 23 than I do, say, 13 in this year's class. Who do you think is the most underrated NFL draft prospect? Someone that you think has been disrespected by draft media. Could be me, even. Let me know in the comments section. Cowboys have no left guards. There you go. Kenyon Green, the pick here for the Dallas Cowboys. Joe Philbin, watched him closely at his pro day. Kaiir Elam, number 25. Actually not a change from my previous mock draft because they need a number 2 corner. I'm a big Elam guy. I really am. I think he's a really good corner. He should be viewed as a top 5 guy. I don't think that many actually do have him in that range, though. Treylon Burks, the Titans. The guards are gone. Center's gone. Let's take the receiver to, in theory, pair him with A.J. Brown long term. Devontae Wyatt, the pick here for the Bucs. This is your Ndamukong Suh replacement. Bit more of a penetrating 3 technique. He and Vita Vea. That's a sexy interior defensive line duo, man. The Packers then get their receiver, Chris Olave. Chiefs down bad. I could see a big run on receivers, and I could see all the big 5 being gone, top 25. But maybe that's not the case. And Olave is into this team's number 1 receiver in Green Bay. That's how bad that receiving room is. 29, the Chiefs go with Sky Moore. Lots of receivers could go in this range, is back into round 1. Jahan Dotson, Sky Moore, Christian Watson's a popular pick, which I kind of hate round 1. I like Moore a lot. He might not be a top 32 guy for me, but he would be the best receiver on the board left in this case. Boye Mafe, edge rusher from Minnesota to the Chiefs here because they need more juice off the edge. Mafe's a bit raw, but the upside's intriguing. It sucks that David Ojabo got hurt, but that opens up a potential round 1 spot for a replacement for him. Andrew Booth, number 31 here to the Cincinnati Bengals as they need another corner. And Booth and Chidozie has the upside, along with Mike Hilton, to be a really good pairing, or trio, I should say, at wide receiver. Then the shocker, Quay Walker. Yes, over the Kobe Dean. I was going to do round 1 sleepers video this week. That got delayed because of the chaos and news that's happened. Thanks, NFL. Walker was going to be the first guy on that list. And now other big media's like, yeah, Walker round 1. I'm like, you guys couldn't have waited 2 weeks. Come on, give me a break here. He's bigger than Nakobe Dean. I like Dean more, don't get me wrong. But don't be that shocked if Walker sneaks into round 1 this year. So grade this mock draft for me. It can be mean or nice. It's whatever. Did not have time to get to the other round 2 picks. So if you want to dock me a letter grade, I get that. A, B, C, D, or F.